Why silence is powerful. 9 secret advantages of being silent. Today we embark on a deep journey into a state that seems simple, yet is full of power and meaning. This is the silence in our daily lives. Silence is often underestimated, but it can be a powerful tool for us to accomplish many wonderful things. Join us in exploring the diverse aspects of silence and how it can change your life. Silence is a state of not making sound in life. It can be used in many different situations with various meanings and impacts. Silence can be a way to maintain calm, focus, and think deeply. In silence, people can spend time listening to themselves, others, and the world around them. Silence can also be a way to express emotions such as sadness, anger, or fear. Moreover, is there a better response to the deafening noise of war and the screams of violent acts than silence? When words become scarce, silence becomes the most appropriate answer. The power of silence is flexible, capable of surpassing spoken words, communicating nonverbally, and filling the gaps that spoken language cannot. Silence brings many benefits, such as enhancing creativity, improving mental health, supporting spiritual and religious activities, and gaining an advantage in negotiations. It can even act as a form of threat. This video explores the power of silence, delving into the 9 benefits of embracing it. Unpredictability and Attraction delves into the intriguing aspect of how silence can render a person enigmatic and alluring. When you choose to embrace silence, you cloak yourself in a veil of unpredictability, making you a figure of intrigue and curiosity in the eyes of others. This magnetic quality of the unknown draws people towards you, as human nature is inherently drawn to unravel mysteries. Moreover, silence is not merely a tool for creating an aura of mystery. It is a gateway to becoming a more astute listener and observer. In the hustle of our modern world, where words often flood our senses, the choice to listen rather than speak can be revolutionary. By adopting silence, you give yourself the space to observe and understand the nuances of human behavior. This practice enables you to detect dishonesty and comprehend the true intentions behind words, a skill of invaluable worth in both personal and professional realms. Consider the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus: "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This ancient wisdom resonates profoundly with the concept of silence as a powerful tool. By listening more and speaking less, you gain a deeper understanding of your surroundings and the people within it. In conversations, when you hold back your words, you might notice that others often feel compelled to fill the void. This urge to break the silence can lead them to reveal more than they intended, providing you with insights that would otherwise remain hidden. In a world where constant communication is the norm, choosing silence can set you apart, making you a more compelling presence in both your personal and professional circles. The advice here is to consciously practice silence in your daily interactions. Observe the reactions and responses it elicits in others. Use this as an opportunity to learn about people's true characters and intentions, which can be particularly beneficial in settings like business negotiations or personal relationships. The power of silence lies in its ability to make you an enigma, a better listener, and a keen observer of human nature. It's a strategic tool that, when wielded wisely, can lead to greater understanding, stronger relationships, and a more impactful presence. As you navigate through the noise of the modern world, remember that sometimes the most powerful statement you can make is no statement at all. Silence, in its eloquence, speaks volumes. You appear more powerful. In the realm of communication, the potency of silence often goes unnoticed, yet it wields a remarkable influence, particularly in how it shapes perceptions of power. Picture this: the less you speak, the more commanding and enigmatic your presence becomes. It's a paradox where your silence speaks volumes, leaving others to ponder and respect your thoughts. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the behavior of powerful figures who use fewer words to create an aura of authority and control. Take, for instance, Louis XIV, the Sun King, whose mere presence commanded respect and fear. When faced with unfavorable news, his response was often a simple, "I shall see," followed by a profound silence that would leave his courtiers in trepidation. This wasn't just a pause. It was a strategic tool, a silence that spoke louder than words, cementing his authority and control. His silence wasn't empty. It was laden with meaning, a testament to his power. In a similar vein, when you choose to embrace silence, you allow your words to gain more significance. By speaking less, you avoid the pitfalls of unnecessary self-praise, which can often be misconstrued as narcissism or insincerity. Silence can be your ally, making your words more impactful when you do choose to speak. It's about striking that delicate balance between speaking your mind and holding back just enough to let the silence amplify your message. This principle of powerful silence aligns seamlessly with the teachings of Stoicism. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, who said, "He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know." This profound statement underscores the value of silence in conveying wisdom and strength. It suggests that true knowledge and power lie in restraint and the ability to hold one's tongue rather than in the abundance of words. By applying this Stoic wisdom to your life, you can transform silence from a mere absence of words into a tool of empowerment. It's about understanding the weight of your words and the impact of your silence. When you speak, do so with purpose and clarity. And when you choose silence, let it be a reflection of your thoughtfulness and strength. This approach not only makes you appear more powerful, but also deepens your connection with the Stoic philosophy of mindful and purposeful living. In essence, the art of silence is not just about being quiet. It's about harnessing the power of unspoken words to convey strength, wisdom, and control. It's a skill that, when mastered, can elevate your presence and influence, making you a more impactful and respected figure in any setting. So, as you navigate through life, remember the power of silence and the wisdom it holds. For sometimes, the most powerful message is the one left unspoken. Avoiding regrettable words. Avoiding regrettable words delves into the profound impact that choosing silence over hasty speech can have on our lives. The essence of this concept is captured in the timeless adage, "Once spoken, words can't be taken back." This simple yet profound statement underscores the irreversible nature of spoken words and the importance of thoughtful communication. Silence, in this context, is not just the absence of speech. It's a strategic tool for self-control and emotional regulation. In the throes of heated moments, our instinctual response is often to react immediately. While this can provide a temporary sense of satisfaction or release, it frequently leads to negative outcomes. Words spoken in anger or frustration can damage relationships, harm reputations, and lead to regret. The alternative, which is embracing silence, allows us to step back, assess the situation calmly, and formulate a response that is more strategic and less driven by the heat of the moment. Amen, when asked for his opinion during a heated debate, chose to remain silent. His silence was initially met with confusion and frustration by his peers. However, when he eventually spoke, his words were measured, insightful, and profoundly impacted the discussion. This story exemplifies the strength that lies in silence, the strength of reflection, patience, and wisdom. Silence can be seen as a canvas upon which wisdom and insight can be painted. It provides a space for us to listen, not just to others, but to our inner voice and conscience. In this space, we can weigh our words, consider their impact, and choose those that will build rather than destroy, heal rather than wound. To further illustrate the power of silence, consider the tale of a young apprentice who, eager to impress, would often speak out of turn, offering opinions and advice without fully understanding the situation. His mentor, a wise and experienced master, rarely spoke, but when he did, his words were always impactful and revered. The apprentice, observing this, gradually learned the value of listening and the power of speaking only when necessary. This transformation not only earned him respect but also allowed him to develop a deeper understanding and insight into the matters at hand. In our daily lives, embracing silence can be transformative. It can prevent the pain that comes from words spoken in haste and regret. It allows us to communicate more effectively, as our words, when fewer and well-considered, carry more weight and meaning. Silence fosters a sense of peace and clarity, enabling us to make decisions and respond to situations with a level head. In conclusion, the lesson here is clear. Embrace the power of silence to enhance your life. By doing so, you can avoid the pitfalls of regrettable words, deepen your relationships, and cultivate a persona of wisdom and thoughtfulness. The advice for the audience is to practice silence, especially in moments of emotional turmoil. Let your words be few, but let them be golden. In the quiet, find your strength, and in your strength, find the ability to transform not just your conversations, but your life. Being a great listener. In our exploration of the profound power of silence, we delve into a crucial aspect, the art of being a great listener. When you're in a conversation where you're doing less of the talking and more of the listening, this isn't just about being quiet, it's about truly hearing what the other person has to say. Dale Carnegie, in his timeless classic, How to Win Friends and Influence People, emphasized the significance of being a great listener. He understood that when we listen attentively, we're not just processing words, we're acknowledging the person speaking to us. This act of listening, of genuinely absorbing the thoughts and feelings of others, is a form of respect that can profoundly impact our relationships. Now let's consider why this is so powerful. When you listen, you're giving someone a gift, the gift of your attention and understanding. This doesn't mean you're passive. On the contrary, active listening involves engaging with the speaker, showing empathy, and responding thoughtfully. It's about creating a space where the other person feels valued and heard. In doing so, you're not just enhancing your charisma, you're building trust and fostering deeper connections. The Stoic philosophers, like Marcus Aurelius, often spoke about the virtue of listening. Aurelius once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of being a great listener. It's about balancing our urge to speak with our capacity to listen. In the realm of silence, we find wisdom, understanding, and the ability to connect with others on a more meaningful level. Imagine the stories, perspectives, and wisdom you can absorb by being a great listener. It's like opening a book filled with endless chapters, each one offering a new insight into the human experience. By embracing silence and listening, you become a student of life, learning from the experiences and knowledge of others, but there's more to it than just personal growth. As a great listener, you become a beacon of comfort and understanding. People are drawn to those who can listen without judgment, who can offer a safe space for expression. This is where your silence becomes a source of strength, a tool for building relationships that are rich in trust and mutual respect. In your journey of understanding why silence is powerful, remember that being a great listener is a key part of the puzzle. It's about more than just not speaking. It's about actively engaging with the world around you in a thoughtful, empathetic way. So, as you move forward, embrace the power of your silence and let your listening skills be the window through which you view the world. In doing so, you'll discover not just the secret advantages of being silent, but also the joy and fulfillment that come from truly connecting with others. Silence in negotiation. In the realm of negotiation, silence emerges as an unspoken yet formidable force, a tool often underestimated in its ability to shape outcomes. Embracing silence in these moments isn't merely a tactic, it's a reflection of a deeper understanding of human nature and interaction. When you allow silence to occupy space in a conversation, especially in negotiations, it does more than just fill the air. It creates a psychological environment where the other party, often uncomfortable with the lack of sound, may inadvertently reveal more than they intended. This isn't about manipulation, it's about giving space for truth to surface. But silence's power extends beyond its strategic advantage in negotiations. It's a gateway to introspection and clarity. In the quiet moments away from the cacophony of daily life, you find the opportunity to reflect, to delve into the depths of your thoughts and emerge with clearer, more focused responses. It's in these moments of stillness that you can align your thoughts with your actions, ensuring that when you do speak, your words carry the weight of purpose and thoughtfulness. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This ancient wisdom resonates profoundly in our modern, often noisy world. It reminds us that the act of listening, of truly hearing what's being said, is as powerful as speaking. By choosing to listen, to embrace silence, you're not just waiting for your turn to speak. You're actively engaging in the process of understanding, of empathizing with the other person's perspective. Incorporating silence into your life isn't just about knowing when to be quiet in a conversation. It's about creating moments in your daily life for silence to thrive. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information, taking time to disconnect, to be alone with your thoughts, is not just beneficial, it's essential. It's in these moments of solitude that you can connect with your inner self, gain insight into your desires and fears, and cultivate a sense of inner peace that radiates outward. Moreover, silence in the modern context isn't just a personal journey. It's a tool for building stronger, more authentic relationships. When you listen more and speak less, you're showing others that you value their thoughts and feelings. This fosters deeper connections built on mutual respect and understanding. It's a testament to the idea that sometimes the most profound connections are formed not through words but through the shared experience of silence. As you continue on this transformative journey, remember that being stoic isn't about suppressing emotions or disregarding the chaos of life. It's about finding strength in stillness, wisdom in listening, and power in silence. Embrace this journey with the spirit of a stoic warrior, and as you do, let the words, "I am stoic," be a reminder of your commitment to this path of self-discovery and empowerment. The best, indeed, is yet to come. The more silent you are, the more you can hear. In the realm of personal growth and spiritual enlightenment, the power of silence stands as a profound yet often overlooked tool. This concept, beautifully encapsulated in the words of the poet and mystic Rumi, "The more silent you are, the more you can hear," serves as a gateway to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Rumi's belief that silence brings us closer to the divine and allows us to hear the unspoken truths of the universe highlights the transformative potential of embracing quietude. Silence, both internal and external, acts as a conduit for heightened awareness and receptivity. When we choose to quiet our constant stream of thoughts and words, we become more attuned to the subtle, often ignored voices within us and the nuances of our environment. This shift in focus from speaking to listening enhances our cognitive abilities, making us more perceptive and discerning. It's a concept that echoes through the teachings of ancient philosophers like Pythagoras and Lao Tzu, who recognized that excessive talking can cloud our judgment and display a lack of wisdom. The benefits of silence extend beyond mere intellectual growth. It fosters a deeper connection with our inner selves, allowing us to recognize and understand our intuition and physical sensations that might indicate health concerns. In our fast-paced, often noisy world, we are prone to overlook these internal signals, leading to missed opportunities for personal development and self-care. Consider the story of a renowned scientist who, amidst a complex problem, found clarity not in the lab's hustle and bustle, but in the tranquility of a peaceful garden. It was in this silence that an apple's simple fall led to the groundbreaking theory of gravity. This anecdote illustrates how silence can be a powerful ally in problem-solving and creativity, offering us the space to connect seemingly unrelated dots into groundbreaking ideas. Silence also plays a crucial role in our interactions with others. By listening more and speaking less, we open ourselves to truly understand and empathize with those around us. This approach can lead to more meaningful relationships and a greater sense of connection with our community. In conclusion, embracing silence is not merely about being quiet. It's about opening ourselves to the vastness of our inner wisdom and the subtleties of the world around us. It's a journey towards self-discovery, where we learn to value the insights that come from within and the lessons offered by our surroundings. As we embark on this journey, let us remember Rumi's words and seek to find the balance between speaking and listening, knowing that in silence lies the key to a deeper understanding and a richer, more fulfilling life, sometimes even more powerful than spoken words. In this exploration of the profound impact of silence, we delve into its often overlooked power, a force that can speak louder than words. Picture the scene of the Dutch Remembrance Day, where a 2-minute silence marks the most poignant moment of the ceremony. This silence, more than any speech, captures the depth of respect and remembrance. It's a vivid illustration of how silence can communicate what words often fail to express. Silence isn't just an absence of noise, it's a language in itself, capable of conveying messages that words sometimes cannot. It's like a blank canvas, allowing the listener's thoughts and emotions to paint their own understanding. In moments of tragedy or deep respect, silence acknowledges that words may fall short in honoring the gravity of the situation. It's a powerful tool in our communicative arsenal, often underused in everyday conversations. Consider the impact of a well-timed pause. Academic studies reveal that a silence of merely 4 seconds can stir discomfort, a testament to its potency. This discomfort arises from the unpredictability of silence, the uncharted territory where thoughts like "did I offend" or "what's next?" emerge. In these moments, silence can be a strategic tool, compelling the other person to fill the void, often revealing more than they intended. But why is silence so impactful? It's because it forces us to confront the unspoken, to listen to the unsaid. It's a moment of introspection, a pause in the constant stream of noise that surrounds us. In this pause, we find clarity and often the answers we seek. The answers, as the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True silence is the rest of the mind. It is to the spirit what sleep is to the body, nourishment and refreshment." This quote encapsulates the rejuvenating power of silence, not just as a communicative tool but as a means of personal growth and reflection. In your own life, consider the power of silence. How can you use it to enhance your communication, to convey respect, or to gain insight? Remember, silence is not just the absence of sound. It's a profound form of expression, a language that speaks when words fail. It's a tool that, when used wisely, can transform your interactions and bring a deeper understanding of the world around you. So, the next time you find yourself in conversation, don't underestimate the power of a well-placed pause. Let silence speak, and you might just hear something extraordinary. Silence in conversation can be a safer choice in certain situations. When engaged in discussions, particularly on topics that are unfamiliar, the choice to remain silent can be a strategic one. Speaking without adequate information can inadvertently weaken one's stance, revealing a lack of knowledge that might otherwise have remained concealed. In these situations, silence is not merely a passive act. It is an active choice to listen, to absorb, and to learn. This approach not only prevents potential embarrassment from speaking out of turn, but also demonstrates a genuine interest and willingness to understand traits that are universally respected and valued. The wisdom of silence has been echoed throughout history, with many philosophers and thinkers advocating its power. The Roman writer Publius Cyrus once remarked, "I often regret that I have spoken, never that I have been silent." This profound statement encapsulates the essence of silence as a refuge, a haven from the relentless noise of the world and the incessant chatter of the mind. To augment this timeless wisdom, consider the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, "True wisdom is the art of being silent." This reinforces the notion that silence is not just a lack of words, but a profound tool for introspection and wisdom. The benefits of silence extend beyond the realm of conversation and into the broader aspects of well-being. Historical anecdotes and modern research converge in affirming that silence has a calming effect on the mind. Studies have shown that periods of silence not only relax the mind but also enhance sleep quality and reduce symptoms of insomnia. In a striking revelation, research has found that just 2 minutes of silence can be more soothing than listening to relaxing music. This is a testament to the profound impact of silence on our mental state. On the flip side, constant exposure to noise has been linked to increased levels of stress hormones and sleep disturbances, highlighting the need for quiet moments. In the context of modern life, where technological advancements and constant connectivity are often equated with progress, the acceptance of noise as a norm is a critical error. This oversight neglects the detrimental effects that excessive noise can have on both physical and mental health. To counteract the adverse impacts of this information overload and pervasive noise, it is essential to consciously integrate moments of silence into our daily lives. These moments of tranquility are not just a respite, they are a necessity for maintaining health and enhancing personal and professional performance. In conclusion, embracing silence, especially in conversations, is not just about withholding words. It's about creating space for learning, reflection, and mental rejuvenation. For men navigating the complexities of midlife, understanding and utilizing the power of silence can be transformative. It's a tool that, when wielded wisely, can lead to improved relationships, better health, and a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. As we step into the future, let us remember the timeless value of silence and make it an integral part of our journey towards a balanced and fulfilling life. Cultivating patience. To begin with, let's delve into the profound impact of silence on cultivating patience, especially in our fast-moving contemporary society. Patience, often heralded as a virtue, is unfortunately becoming a scarce commodity in today's world. Embracing silence, however, can be a transformative experience, teaching us the invaluable skill of patience. This lesson in patience is not just about waiting, but about understanding the perfect timing for our words and actions. In both personal and professional realms, this cultivated patience can be a game changer. Imagine a scenario in a business meeting where instead of rushing to respond, you take a moment of silence. This pause allows you to process the information, leading to more thoughtful and effective communication. Similarly, in personal relationships, patience nurtured through silence can help in understanding others better, leading to stronger and more meaningful connections. Let's consider a story that beautifully illustrates this point. There was once a wise old man known for his patience. He would often remain silent during discussions, listening intently. When he did speak, his words were always insightful and impactful. People wondered how he always knew the right thing to say. His secret? He believed in the power of silence to give him clarity and perspective. This story isn't just an anecdote. It's a testament to the power of silence in enhancing our patience and consequently our wisdom. By practicing silence, we can develop a habit of pausing before reacting, which in many cases can prevent misunderstandings and hasty decisions that we might regret later. Moreover, silence isn't just about not speaking. It's about actively listening, absorbing, and reflecting. In a world where everyone is eager to voice their opinions, the ability to listen patiently is a rare and valuable skill. It allows us to understand situations more deeply and respond more effectively. Incorporating silence into our daily lives can be simple, yet profound. It could be as basic as taking a few moments of quiet before starting your day, or practicing mindful breathing during stressful situations. These small acts of silence can accumulate, leading to a more patient and thoughtful approach to life. In conclusion, the lesson here is clear: embrace silence and let it teach you the art of patience. This patience will not only enrich your personal interactions, but will also enhance your professional effectiveness. As you practice silence, remember that it's not just about being quiet. It's about opening yourself up to learning, understanding, and eventually wisdom. Let silence be your guide to a more patient, thoughtful, and fulfilling life. Silence isn't just an absence of noise, it's a presence, a state of being that holds a dignified and universal significance. It's a paradox in itself, mysterious yet clear, comforting yet unsettling, seemingly empty yet brimming with purpose. Silence is both submissive and indomitable, elusive but astonishingly accessible to each one of us. It's an integral part of our human nature, a vital ingredient for nurturing our health and fostering deep reflection. Imagine silence as a canvas, vast and unmarked, waiting for the brush of our thoughts and experiences. It's in this quietude that we find clarity and strength, where we can listen to the whispers of our inner selves and the echoes of wisdom from ages past. The Stoic philosopher Seneca, who said, "True silence is the rest of the mind. It is to the spirit what sleep is to the body, nourishment and refreshment. In these moments of stillness, we're not just doing nothing, we're opening ourselves to a world of introspection and insight. As we journey through the landscape of silence, we discover its secret advantages. It teaches us the art of listening, not just to others, but to the unspoken words of our own hearts. It's in the quiet moments that we often find the answers we've been seeking, the peace we've been craving, and the strength we didn't know we had. Silence is a powerful ally in a world that constantly bombards us with information and demands our reaction. It offers us a chance to step back, to process, and to respond with intention rather than impulse. So, as you navigate through the noise of everyday life, remember the power of silence. Embrace it, explore it, and let it guide you to deeper understanding and greater peace. And now, I invite you to share this journey with others. If this message resonates with you, don't hesitate to hit like and share it with your friends. Your thoughts and experiences with silence are valuable. Leave a comment below to join the conversation. And for more explorations into the profound aspects of life, remember to subscribe to Stoic in Your Life. Thank you for joining us today, and we eagerly anticipate accompanying you in our upcoming videos, where we continue to delve into the wisdom that shapes our lives.